Hello everyone, welcome along to episode 56 of Craftaway, and we're going to be working here in, I guess you'd call it the town square today. We are going to be putting in a little bit of a shopping district here, just a few little shops around this little bit. I've got plans for kind of like a park over this area here. I'm going to turn that into a bit of a park, have some houses over that way. So yeah, we're starting to get the plans of this town together. I bet the best thing we could probably do is just basically crack on with it. I've got a whole bunch of concrete here. It's going to be quite a modern, I guess, house. A modern shop. It's going to be a bunch of modern shops around this sort of central fountain here. I think it'll fit in quite nicely. Most of the shopping district here is going to be quite modern and apparently populated by farm animals, but that is okay. So I'm going to make a start on this, and I'll cut back with a couple of progress updates as we go along, and I'll kind of discuss what's been happening, where I see this series going, I guess, over the next couple of episodes, because there's obviously still a little bit to do in here as well, and I'd kind of like to open up another shop as well in the shopping district, but we will probably wait on that till a few other people have had a chance to open up their own shops. Obviously, I don't want to step on anyone's toes if they've already got ideas of what they want to do. Was that a zombie down there? It's a skeleton. Oh well, that's not my problem. Alright, well, I'm going to cut back in a little bit and hopefully have a decent bit of progress for you guys. So I'll see you soon. Hi. Anyway, welcome back. We have got two of our stores put in. So we've got AP Apparel. I don't know. I was just messing around with the design. It came out as an A and a P, and I went, apparel, why not? So I've got to get a whole bunch of leather armor together, dyed, and put into here, and then we can change the poses of these. And yeah, you can kind of see what I'm going for here. And then we've also got a little cafe. Name pending. If you do have an idea of what you think I should call this cafe, let me know in the comments. If so, I'll put a name inside as well, so we know who named it and what. And obviously, yeah, we've got our little cups of coffee here waiting to be picked up. All the names are spelt wrong, as is tradition in a coffee shop. And then, yeah, we've just got a little bit of a little getaway here. And we're basically going to repeat this kind of all the way around here. Stores are going to be slightly different shapes, different styles. Not too different. I kind of want this modern feel for this little shopping district. I'm not too sure what other shops we'll be able to put in yet, but we'll see how we go. Now, apologies if I am sounding a little nasally today, or in fact, the past 4, 5, 6 episodes maybe. Basically, from my tests that I had at the hospital, the good news is that the stuff that I was exposed to, the stuff that was sort of growing in my lungs, causing me a lot of issues, that is officially gone. That's great. I'm super happy about that. It doesn't really explain why my lung is still inflamed and I'm in a lot of pain, but that could just be nerve damage. The other thing they pointed out is I have pneumonia. So that is why I'm sounding the way I do at the moment. Yeah, finding out I had pneumonia kind of explains a few things, but also it's left me with a few questions too. But yeah, I mean, I'm on treatment for that, so at least that should hopefully clear up in the next week or two. Now, I guess what we'll be doing now is I'm going to cut, I'm going to grab the lever, get all that sorted out, and then we might be able to squeeze in a quick time-lapse. I'm not too sure yet how much time I've got to record today, but hopefully we'll get a time-lapse of maybe getting the second block in here of shops. 4 new shops in. And a little clothing store, cafe. I guess this is like a garden? Forest? A florist, maybe? I'm not really sure. And then we've also got this, which, I don't know, could be anything really. I'm happy with how these are coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and probably do the next one of this off camera, sort of in between episodes, as we are running low on time today, and I kind of want to get this done. This bit here is actually going to be kind of like a little bit of a park. So we're going to have a couple of benches, a little bit of plantation, like plantation's probably not the right word. Vegetation, trees and flowers and all that kind of good stuff just in here, just to kind of finish off this area, because next episode I kind of want to get onto this park here. That's the next job, I think, is kind of extending this road out, starting to put in the fenceway around here, fencing off the car park and the lab, and also starting to put in park, pond, park, little things like that. We're getting a little far away from the evil sort of science lab that we were going for. We're doing a lot of nice things for the people in this village, but we'll see what we can do with the park. I've got some ideas. But before we do finish off this episode, I am going to go over to the ice stall, because Conniption Fit has asked me to head over there and make sure I'm recording. I'm not sure why. I know I need to stock that up, because I've had a ton of people asking recently for ice. I stocked that up, it got bought out very slowly, and nobody's really wanted ice for the longest time, so I haven't bothered restocking it. It seemed a bit pointless. But now, people, all of a sudden, want a ton of ice. So we are going to go over there. We're going to probably restock it next episode. Actually, that might be the start of next episode, is we will restock that ice shop. And see if, well, hopefully we can fill some orders. Hopefully, God, my inventory is a mess. Hopefully, Conniption Fit has left an order. I'm not sure why he said to be recording, but I guess we'll find that out soon enough. I'll see you over there. Okay, there's been a bit more work on this nether tree. It is looking pretty damn cool. I'm liking what you're doing here, Conniption. Now, let's see what mischief he's got up to. Come on, let me through. Have we crashed? Oh, no, there we go. That was weird. That was a very slow sort of transition. What has he ordered? Got normal ice. Got snow. No, we do have some packed ice left. Nobody's bought it. What does he want, though? Conniption Fit order. Let's have a look. Dear Mr. Fire, I request your assistance with a large order of the fastest boat road materials available in all the land. It requires a single chest of stacks of blue ice. You will be paid handsomely for your expedience. All the best, KF. That is a... How much? A single chest of stacks. Okay. We could do that. I mean, it's whether I go to my... Well, it doesn't really matter if it's secret or not now. Seen as icebergs and blue ice are now a thing, the ice spike biome I found for packed ice, kind of not as special anymore. But either way, we're going to have to get a ton of packed ice, or we go raid some icebergs for the blue ice. I kind of need some blue ice anyway for our boat road, so that might be the best way about it. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us for the episode. It's been a lot of fun. We've got a lot sort of done around the town. And yeah, we'll catch you next time for another episode of Craftaway. Bye for now.